Hey everybody, mums have been in the news a lot in the past couple of weeks. I'm thinking here of Toya Graham, better known as the Baltimore riot mum, when she found her teenage son doing something he definitely shouldn't be doing. She didn't stand by idly. She was an active parent. Oh, yikes. Oh, okay. That's a tongue lashing, all right. Okay, but you know what? Not all mums are as good as the Baltimore riot mom. In fact, there are some really terrible mums out there, which brings us to our top 5 list. Top 5 terrible movie mums. Number 5, Lady Tremaine. Who's Lady Tremaine? Well, you may know her better as the wicked stepmother from the 1950 animated classic Cinderella. This woman was cold, she was cruel. You know, she turned Cinderella into a scullery maid in her own home, but worse, she was a bad role model for her own daughters. Number 4, Mrs. Robinson from the 1967 movie The Graduate. Yes, that Mrs. Robinson. Cuckoo, cuckoo. What's she doing on the list? Well, she went behind her husband's back, had an affair with her best friend's son, and then when he fell in love with her daughter, out came the claws, and she did everything she could to make them miserable. Oh, here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Number 3, Mama Lift. Who's Mama Lift? She's, whoa, okay, there you go. She's the greasy-haired, mean-spirited, tyrannical, over-the-top, overbearing, belligerent mum from the 1987 movie Throw Mama from the Train. This is the movie where her son hatches a plot with Billy Crystal to have him throw Mama from a train in exchange for Danny DeVito killing his ex-wife. So a face that only a son can love? Not so much. Number 2, Joan Crawford. Unlike everybody else on our list, Joan Crawford was a real person, a famous movie star. She was, by all accounts, the smother mother from hell. She was so nasty that her adoptive daughter wrote a tell-all book called Mummy Dearest, and no one has ever looked at wire hangers the same ever again. For example,
what's wire hangers doing in this closet?
oh, let's go hide in the closet. Number 1 bad movie mum, Margaret White from the 1976 movie Carrie. Remember her? She pushed kind of fanatical craziness to entire new levels. She was a kind of a Bible-thumping cuckoo and a terrible mum. When Carrie went to the prom and kind of wiped out everybody with her telekinetic powers and came home covered in pig's blood, they shared a hug and mum stabs her in the back and, well, you know what? If your kid has supernatural powers, that's probably not a good thing because it did not end well for Margaret White. You know what we're thinking right now? We're thinking you should pick up the phone and call your mom and tell her how you feel. Because you know what? If she's even a tiny, tiny bit like any of the mums on our list, I don't think you want to make her mad.